Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Bold City Brewery's Duke's Cold Nose Brown Ale. Well, I did an IPA from Trader Joe's Mission Street Brewery, and I said I'm gonna do another IPA so they don't go old and stale. But I said I don't feel like drinking two in a row. But I will try over the next week to get all those IPAs in that I bought at Trader Joe's in Florida on US Highway 92, 4th Street in St. Petersburg. They had a lot of local, and that's one good thing about that company, Aldi / Trader Joe's. They feature a lot of local beers for a low price. You come to Louisiana, to Baton Rouge, or the new Trader Joe's opening soon in Metairie, Louisiana, and they will have an enormous amount of local Louisiana beers that you can buy, of which you can buy singles. Same thing in St. Petersburg. So I was like in a frenzy, pulling stuff left and right. Okay, thick beige head, a hazy. Oh, look at all that powdery sediment. Oh, amazing. Lazy bubbles. Brown, and it's a tea brown, tan brown really, with the light hitting it in certain spots. Not unlike Newcastle Brown Ale, but I think it's lighter brown than Newcastle really. Okay, put this cap down. All right, I have this Goya chicken Vienna sausages in chicken broth. Goya, America's largest Hispanic owned food company. Need a knife. Established in the 1930s in New York City, and then moved to New Jersey. Secaucus later on. I'm lying in the weeds in Secaucus. All right, and so wow, this is in here tight. I bought this at Ideal Market, a local Hispanic Latino market. There's a few locations here. I had never seen it on the shelf before. Keone Marcus of California Beer Reviews was like, never seen Goya? Seen many Goya brands, but not the Vienna sausage until recently. Okay. I don't know if I can get these out without tearing them all. Come on, you little rat. Chicken. Don't be a chicken. Here you resting? Okay. Finally starting to come loose. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Everything's going wrong. I forgot the hot sauce. Alright. I'll be right there. Okay, so I did bring some beers back for some guys, and to Norm and Brad. Okay, nice lacing. It smells sweet, malty, a little syrupy, like a brown ale is wont to be. For a while, I was not drinking brown ales. I thought I didn't like them or whatever, and I really thought I didn't like red ales. And then later I was like, what are you talking about? What's wrong? You needed to grow up. So when I became more mature, I started liking red ales and appreciating them. And you've seen me bragging on and on and on until the break of dusk about the Lady Wells, what's it called now? Red ale, Murphy's Red Ale. Can't get that around here anymore. But these brown ales, I'm starting to have an appreciation. Back in 1996, over 20 years ago, when I started doing the beer drinking project, which I'm obviously still working on, I was drinking Pete's Wicked Ale. It's gone now. I mean, I remember that was like a big deal, Pete's Wicked Ale, brown ale. and other brown ales, and I was so enthused, and I thought, wow, craft beer is so interesting. And then it was like it lost its cachet, and people were like, "Oh, you're drinking a brown ale." And you look at each other like, "Let's go drink our double IPA." But now I appreciate them more. Ooh, this has some roasty qualities. A little char. I didn't expect that, but not burnt. Almost like a rock beer, almost smoked. I looked on their website. It didn't have too much about it. Nothing about the ingredients. Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. The bold new city of the South. Hints of chocolate and caramel. Oh yeah, okay, I would go along with that. Hints. Well, a smooth nutty finish. It's certainly smooth. There's a little nutshell. Well balanced, yes. Flavorful. It's not bursting with flavor, honestly, but it's enjoyable. And there's the dog. The dog, or as we say, dog. The dog. It's all in the dog. I just say dog. A dog. I owned a dog. Okay, the 188th day of 2016 at 10:39 a.m. It's got the date, guys. And that's good. So, there we go. Now let's see how it goes. Let's see how it enunciates with the sausages and the yellow onions. And oh, these onions were so powerful in their aroma. I cut this onion when I was peeling it and cleaning it. The whole house smelled like onion for about an hour or more. So let us now elaborate, reciprocate, enunciate, and finally masticate. It's salty as a salt mine, like the Goya pork, beef, chicken sausages. This is the pollo, the chicken. So if you're not into salt, run from Goya. If you're a salt fanatic, and I know many people who are, they got to add salt to their salt. You love this stuff, man. You are going to give your cardiologist so much business. And with that Swiss cheese, yummy. Hey, the mouthfeel is medium. It's got a dry finish, not super dry. It's not like Bud Light dry. You know, that's my baseline for dry. If you're drier than Bud Light, you're almost not a liquid. Refreshing. Oh man, this is about the most easiest going thing. This is the most easiest going thing of the ever. Yeah, this is an easy going little item here from Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, holy smackarolis. There is sediment galore, and it is gray, and it is yeasty, it is chunky. I mean, you can't pick it up here. Woo! I never drink. This is a real ale. We love real ale, guide. Okay, we love real ale. The campaign for real ale. Oh, lava lamp effect. Oh yeah, camera will be so in love with this item. I guess that gives it a little more zing, a little. a little more hop, yeasty zing to it. But I would say it doesn't appreciably change the flavor. There's a little tinge of sourness with the beer I noticed all along, which is not necessarily uncommon, I don't think. But if you're not into chunks and your beer looking like a vegetable drink, I gotta take a photo of this. You may not like it, but I'm gonna say A minus. It's at the lower end of excellent, but it's certainly delicious and interesting. David Duke's Cold Nose Brown Ale. Duke's Brown Ale. And I'm going to end this review by saying, yeah. Too long.